Hey, what is up YouTube? I wanted to make a video because I haven't made a video in a while and I didn't have anything to make a video on, so I was like, let's do ritual decks. And I actually have two decks that I'm going to be showing. This first one is a Gishki Inzektor build, and then this one is just I can't say her name, or his name, the Awakened. Level 4, ritual deck. Man, I can't think even. Okay, so focus. Here we go. Into the Gishki one. It's pretty standard. I run 6 Inzektors, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And then 2 Gishki Chains, 2 Gishki Beast, 3 Gishki Shadow, 2 Visions, 2 Abysses, 1 Zilgigas, 1 Tetrogre, 1 Mindagus, and 1 Gust Kraken, Dark Hole, Foolish Burial, Preparation of Rites, 2 of, Salvage 2 of, Gishko Akamir, 3 of, 2 MSTs, 1 Chain Summoning, 2 Forbidden Lands, 1 Bottomless, 2 Mirror Force, 1 Compulsory, and then I don't have an extra deck really, in all honesty, because I don't go into it that often, although in the match I believe I do go into it, but I'll explain why I actually go into it. In this one, the video I'm going to show actually isn't even this deck profile. This is an updated one, so that's going to be weird. But the principle is the same. It's just this kind of got swapped out for a different engine in the video. Don't worry about it. So this is the main card that I want to make work, and like always, I have done zero research in true heart of trying to be creative, and just kind of made a standard, I guess, ritual build. But the effect is, once per turn you can move to play 1 normal monster in your graveyard. This card gains attack equal to normal monster during this until your next standby phase, which is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So I put in 2 blue eyes and 1 rabid dragon because I could have put in 3 blue eyes, but in all honesty I was like, I'd like to just put something in just for shits and giggles. 3 Sabersaurus because I play 1 rabbit, and I also play 1 Lagia because of that. 3 of Manju, the 10,000 hands. 3 tour guides, which I only ran 2 in the video I'm going to show, and I regretted it. That's why I now have 3. 1 releaser of rituals because it's got a pretty good effect. You know, your opponent not being able to special summon is pretty sweet. This is to get this guy into my hand. This is to get those out of my hand. This is to get this into my hand. And these summon that 2 MSTs, 1 bottomless, 2 electric screeds, 2 mirror forces, 1 compulsory, 3 7 tools, 2 dark bribes, and 3 preparation of rites. And then again, this extra deck's not a real extra deck, although I think I actually used it a little bit in the video. I'm not entirely sure, but Pearl, Lagia, Chain, Chronomaly, Crystal Alien, Leviathan Dragon, Giga Brilliant, Ghost Alucard, Zenmains, Muzu Rhythm, the String Djinn, and Mellow Melody, the Brass Djinn. Kind of speaking fast, I do apologize. I don't want this video to go too long, considering that it's kind of just an everywhere kind of video. Okay, first up, we're going to do the level 4 one. As you may notice, this wasn't in the build because I had a different kind of play with those two, and then, like I said in other videos, I don't read or think because, you know, I'm a noob, and so this negates the effect, and that extra, you know, 1500 points of damage it doesn't work like I wanted it to. But I still get to hit it, and then this also didn't work like I wanted to because I figured at the end of the end phase, but it's the battle phase, and like, so throughout this whole duel I was like, oh my god, none of this works. This isn't at all what I hoped for. But then the effect failed it when I actually had the chance to do it. Zenmains Then as soon as I saw that Summoner Monk, I was like, great, he's gonna go Corn because that's how you get rid of Zen mains, super easy. And I think, yeah, from here I actually used the card that I wanted to. And here you can see how it works. You get rid of him, he becomes a really big hitter, nothing special. And it stays that way throughout his whole turn too, which is really nice. So this deck design didn't work at all like I wanted it to, but I ended up winning. So I was pretty happy. Like I said, I changed it. And this is actually a deck that I'm going to keep working on. I'm going to try and make it as good as I can. Next we have Gishki Inzektor. I don't believe this is original at all in the slightest. But, like I said, I've done zero research. I have no idea what anyone else is running. And this duel should have ended a lot sooner than it did. But I wanted to see if you could make a comeback. Because I've never actually seen anyone run this card. And I love zombies so much. And I really wanted this guy to win. I know it's silly, but I really did. Sorry, taking a drink. So, throughout this duel, he's got no life. And he's got nothing. And I'm just like, you know what? I could have Effect Veilered that. Or, not Effect Veilered, Forbidden Lance that. And I would have won right there. But I was like, you know what? No. I want to see what this guy can do. I want to see if he can make a comeback. Because I love nothing more than comebacks. So he got rid of my two big, annoyances. I was like, damn. That was pretty nice. Keep in mind, could have won way back when because of that. So this whole duel is just kind of showing off the Inzektor, Gishki. In the beginning, it was like just standard Inzektor plays, going into annoyances and blah blah blah. And then he got rid of my Inzektor engine completely, which was kind of nice because then I had to actually focus on the Gishki engine, which is helpful because I don't have anything to bring him back, and I don't think many decks run anything to get him back. So if he gets, gone... Oh, wait. Talking. The reason I did that, and a lot of you might be wondering why I did that, is because I don't fucking read. And I thought it said their monster loses 1500 attack. So I was like, sweet. I'll just kill him. So then I attacked into him. And he even messaged. He's like, why didn't you just go Cowboy for game? Because I was like, no, I don't like winning like that. That's stupid. It's not fun. This is just a dick-off duel. So, but yeah. With that engine gone, I have to rely only on my Gishki. And it worked out kind of well. Because, anyone who knows Gishki is like, I'm not doing anything all that complicated. But I like decks that have two engines, and this deck doesn't have a ton of synergy, I would say, but it does have the Gigamantis, which is level 6, which a lot of my guys are level 6, so I can actually just put him into the graveyard for a free card instead of using one of the shadows. He just wouldn't let me do it. And here I end up winning. So, but like I said, there is synergy. It's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. I think he's behind you. But the Tet Ogre allows me, if my opponent lets me, to put a monster in the graveyard. So it's a Foolish Burial. So I can put Hornet in the graveyard, set up for later plays. Like I said, I've got the one Gigas. It's 6. 3 out of the 4 ritual monsters are level 6. So, I can even bring it up, I guess. So, level 6, level 6, level 6, level 10, I think. 10 or 11, something like that. So, but anyway, this guy sends it to the graveyard, just like a Foolish Burial, so, if they let me. Otherwise, my opponent has to discard a card to negate the effect. So, either way, I like it. As per usual, this is not a meta deck, blah blah blah. It's just kind of a fun dig around deck, and this deck, this is what I'm focusing on. This one right here. I'm gonna focus really fucking hard on this to make this better because I never heard of this card, and I just want to try and make it work. I'm sure there are tons of tons of deck lists out there for this card and builds and stuff, and they're probably way better than this one. But like I said, I don't do research. I'm gonna try and figure it out because I'm a big boy, and this deck hopefully will get a couple more videos for a more finished product. Like I said, this is completely different than the one, so like it's already been updated. But the mechanic that I'm trying to run was in that video, and that's all that mattered. So, leave any comments, thoughts, suggestions. I thought rituals could use some love. These were two decks. I have a couple other ones that I'm sure I'll put up at some point, but I wanted to make a video. I didn't really have anything. This was kind of what I had because I've been really busy. So just let me know. Any comments, questions, concerns, you hate me, you like this, anything at all, just leave it down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video.